Here's a walk around on my 2019 Kawasaki Concours ABS. It's a motorbike that I've owned new since 2020. It's got about 7,600 miles on it right now. As you can see, there's an aftermarket exhaust system from Area P, which takes off 20 pounds and it adds about 20 horsepower to the peak horsepower output, leaving the torque figure pretty much unchanged. This bike moves like you can't believe. It's very nimble for its size. The size is what gets me into trouble, though. It's at the very edge of my ability to control it. So, unfortunately, I'm looking to move to a smaller bike. And you can see some of the damage that I've caused from the tip overs that a heavy bike will necessarily lead to. The rear bags have been scratched up. I attempted a color match on the bags, and it didn't look like it came out very well. I think maybe the color wasn't exactly the same color, but the bag is scratched up, as you can see here. There's a scratch there. The bag functions perfectly, though. It's not been compromised in terms of function. It's just got a few cosmetic scratches. There are some scratches on the lower part of the fairing, as you can see. There's some scratches along this edge. There are some scratches here. There are some scratches on the shiny part of the fairing that I've tried to conceal. I may have made it slightly worse, but if this were my bike that I was going to keep forever, I wouldn't hesitate to do it again. It looks fine if nobody's paying real close attention. And up here on the mirror, where the tip over has taken its toll on the mirror along that edge, and there's some scratches right there. The front tire is going to get replaced in the next short while. It doesn't have much life left in it. It's the original stock tire, and 7,600 miles on the original stock tire is amazing, but it's going to get replaced. This fairing just does such an excellent job at keeping the weather off of the rider. It's just amazing how well it works. I'll show you the other side, the scratches on the other side, and it parallels the scratches on the other side of the bike. There's some scratches on the bags, but again, function has not been impaired. There are scratches along the ridges, but this one doesn't seem to be as disfigured as the other bag. And there really aren't many other scratches on this part of the fairing compared to the other side. There are some scratches on the mirror. Again, the color right paint match didn't exactly match, unhappily. But both of the mirrors still function perfectly. There's nothing mechanically wrong with the mirrors. There's nothing mechanically wrong with the bags. There's nothing mechanically wrong with this motorcycle whatsoever. This is an outrageously good motorcycle. The cockpit is pretty standard. I did add some handlebar risers that bring the handlebars up 2 inches, and I think that was a good modification. I've also modified the bike by putting on a lowboy seat. It's a Sargent seat, $500 some odd seat. I do have the original stock seat that will go with the deal, and like it or not, I will give you the original exhaust system. I did replace the entire stock exhaust system with the Area P system, and again, the results are just incredible. Power and the note the motor makes is just delightful. I haven't fired this thing up in a few days, so let's give it a shot, see what happens. I have to set the phone down to start. I'll set it like that. Rightly growls. Brilliant motor. The motor is just unbelievable. So there it is. This is my Concours 2019 that I bought new, and I've tipped over a couple of times, and I'm sorry to sell it. It's just a brilliant motorcycle, but if I can't keep a bike up, then I need to move to something else. Thanks for your interest, and let me know what you think. Bye.